Hey, what is up guys? It is me, Unique, and I'm here back with The Division episode 23. And if you guys haven't noticed already, in the top right of my screen, I am already level 20. And you guys are probably wondering how I was able to do that. But if you look on my map, all in this whole area, basically all the side missions that there were, and actually there's a couple here, that where you just go to the safe house and you're all set. But all that I did was I just went through every single group, did a bunch of encounters, did a bunch of side missions, just going through. It was really tedious. It took me about an hour, 2 hours to do the majority of it, and it still isn't done for the majority of the areas. Still have a lot to do. But there are some missions like this where you just go to it. Oh, return, and then if you look, I got a heavy firing spring blueprint that is actually purple, and purple is actually, I forget exactly what it's called, but it is better than blue. So there's a bunch of crafting things that now I am able to do that is considered purple. I think it's superior on the scale. It goes like common, standard, don't remember blue is, superior for purple, and then high end for yellow. Yellow is basically,
you looking for anything? I've got the best selection in New York.
Yeah, see, look it. You got this contractor vest, which I might actually want. I can get it technically if I wanted to. It's insane. But the other thing that I'm starting to look more and more at is the abilities and how the different items that I buy impact that. So like this one would give me a lot of armor and give me a lot of firearms damage. So it would increase my firearms to initially more damage and everything. Give me more ammo capacity, health.
So it's no deal?
Stuff like that.
I can live with that.
But I also, or you also have to realize that each thing that you do gives you different attributes. So one may give you better health, one may give you better firearms, one may give you better skills, stuff like that. It sometimes does not make any sense as to like what it is or what it's increasing. But there's the three main stats, and then there's the major abilities and minor abilities. It does get more into the higher level stuff when you're dealing with itty bitty gritty stuff like that, because at the higher levels, having something that impacts your firearms when you want it to impact your overall health may differ, so that could change something. But there's actually a marksman rifle that is superior. Headshot damage is increased by when using this weapon. That is actually insane. So it basically increases the headshot damage to 167.5%. That is insane. But if you notice, you need to get your firearms thing up to 581. And then that you need to get your skill up to 581
Don't worry,
as well.
I'll have plenty of business without you.
Let's do that. Go to Hudson safe house. That one was complete. And I believe, is that it? Oh, I still had this one. And I'm sorry guys that I didn't actually do this beforehand. I kind of thought that I did all these, but as you guys can see now on the left, the gear quality goes apparently worn quality to standard, specialized, so blue would be specialized. You have superior, and then high end. High end, think of those as the exotics from Destiny, where they're basically weapons that you are striving to get, trying to get every single time. The one thing with them that's different from Destiny in this game is in Destiny you could only equip one at the same time, so like one per slot, so one weapon that's exotic and one armor that's exotic. In this game, I believe you can have as many exotics as you want. I'm not 100% sure if that is true or not. I have not gotten any, so I can't tell you firsthand.
Feast your eyes on Manhattan's best selection.
That do have. Ooh, that's actually a really good lowers my armor, but if you look, it increases all 3 of my stats. I may want that. Skill haste, ballistic shield damage. I mean, the attributes really aren't that great, but I was looking more at the overall statistics that it gave me, and that honestly is probably worth it. I was trying to find the bullet or the situation board. Apparently, is it up here? Oh, it is down there. What the heck? Is it like? So confused. I'm trying to find where the situation board is, and I can't find it. Is it this guy? Trying to get to that. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Oh my gosh. It took me that long to try to find it. So there are different encounters. Didn't actually realize that. And with that, I'm actually going to go do that encounter, and you guys will see in a minute, or not a minute, it will take a little bit longer just to get there. But once I am able to do this hostage rescue, you guys will see
you are now leaving the safe area.
Why I actually want to do this, why I'm taking the time to actually go and do this mission. I don't want to really spoil it. It's nothing like a secret or something. You guys are all going to find out eventually. But you guys notice, I have been using this SMG assault rifle combo. It actually isn't that bad. I'm actually going to show you guys my weapons modify. So this would be my AK. As you guys can see, I do have a mod that is right here. That is the a purple. I believe at the base of operations, I was able to buy one of those. Actually, no, I bought 2 of them, one for each of my weapons. But that was kind of because of the fact that I wanted to make sure that my weapons, like, I could spray and pray with them if I wanted to, so I could have an extra couple rounds. I figured I'd do that. I'm going to be able to keep those things until, like, I want to get rid of them or I find a better one, because the modifiers are only certain levels as themselves. So as you get higher leveled modifiers, they are going to get better. That's the other problem, is that putting the modifiers, the lower level modifiers really aren't that great compared to the higher level ones. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have like 47 bullets in a mag. Like right now, if you look at my ammo counter in the bottom right, I have 47 bullets. That's just because of that purple modifier that I have on this SMG. And if you look at my assault rifle, which is another AK, I have 44 bullets. I don't know why they thought I was aiming at them. I wasn't even looking like I was near them. But so I have been rocking that. I did spend like $20,000 on that, but I don't know where's my money. Yeah, my credits are. I have like 32,000 right now, and that's after spending like 20,000 of them on those 2 modifiers. That was around when I was like level 18. I've leveled up twice by then. I believe I was level 18 at the end of episode 23. I have a lot of leveling up since then. Nothing major. I haven't done any of the major. Nothing like that. I don't know why. So don't worry about missing any of the main missions. The only things that I'm pretty sure you guys are fine with missing out on is some of the encounters, which is the basic, go here, kill a bunch of guys, hold X on a door, and then you're done. All those like missions, like the one that I'm about to do right now, are all really simple. They're all basic, like, oh, defend this point for 2 minutes. Little things like that. If you guys do want to see those, please feel free to like let me know, put it in the comments saying, hey, can you go through it all? Because I can almost guarantee you I will be going through this game multiple times. This isn't going to be my only character. I'm probably going to run through this game like at least 1 or 2 more times. I'm not exactly sure how many characters you can make, or if you can make separate characters. If you could only make a single character, it would kind of get me mad, because I love playing games multiple times. With Destiny, I would always play like the storyline like 5 times. The storyline in that game really wasn't that good, but this game actually has a good in-depth story, so I would not mind actually playing this multiple times. Like last time, we actually learned that the first wave of the Division agents, like we were the second wave of people that were supposed to go in.
Hostile presence detected.
There's hostiles? Oh, outside. No, but if you guys do remember, we were actually fighting Division agents last game. That might have been. But, oh god. But I don't know why I just took a crap. These guys really aren't that high. I'm pretty sure it was just the shotgun, because the shotguns do a crap ton of damage. I don't
Warning,
know why they're that
hostile presence
they have
detected.
that much damage.
You know what you gotta do. Let's do this. You ain't got it, Jeff.
It's my assault rifle. These are actually.
He's undercover.
Whoa. I don't know why.
You can't hide from us.
That's actually one thing that I should probably do more, is actually select the type of grenade I want to throw. I don't know why I had such a hard time killing those guys there. I don't know why they were able to kill me so, or almost kill me, like, so fast. I've actually never had that problem. Like, I'm 4 levels ahead of them, and yet they're still able to almost kill me. Could be the fact that I don't have that much armor, or little things like that. It hasn't shown up a thing like, oh, your gear is too low, or anything like that lately. So I should be fine. But this is that moment where trying to buy more and more purple items.
Those idiots must have left a key nearby.
And
The civilians have been secured.
let's just dash right by them real quick. Get them 60 medical points. Open that. Didn't get anything. Kind of expecting something. Now, let's go back to base of operations. And there's the gear quality again. Paula Rhodes, JTF engineer. Riley of the Division of Government, and it's Paul Rhodes twice. So does everything just randomize the entries? Or I wonder if they do it specific to where you're going. So like, since we're going to the base of operations, it wants to tell us, because Paul Rhodes, I believe, is the security person, or the electrical person. Yeah, he's one of the people that we had to rescue for one of the wings. There's Jessica Candle for the medical wing. There's Paul Rhodes for, I believe, the security wing. And then I completely have like no idea what the other guy was. But as you guys can see, the medical supplies, we now have over 1,000 medical supply points, and we needed that extra 60 that we just got from that mission to be able to put us over that 1,000 mark. And with that 1,000 mark, I'm going to go over to the medical wing. I'm going to unlock the 1,000 point upgrade, the disaster aid.
Now that's what I call an
we
improvement,
go.
Agent. You should charge more.
To get the remaining upgrades, I'm going to need another 1,000. I'm probably going to do it in stages though. Like, I'll do it like 1 200, 1 200, and then like 1 400. Or Probably I'll do the 400 first, and the 200, then the 200. Not gonna say that's what I'm gonna do right now, but I'm just saying in general, that's probably the order that I'm going to do it. But as you see, we got a bunch of, these are all mods that you can do. So this one, say, oh, we want to put that on this piece. You can do all those sorts of upgrades to, whoa. Wait, hold on. Did you guys just see that description? Like, that thing is increasing your... Okay, so that's increasing it by 48%. Okay, never mind. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was increasing the magazine size by like 38%. And for some reason, I thought that the one that I had was less than that. But
LMB's all over.
now that we've done a bunch of encounters, I'm actually able to upgrade. Other than just the medical wing, I'm able to upgrade the security wing. I only have 320 points, so I'm only able to get this guard post. I still need another 2,200 points to be able to get the rest of them. But that actually isn't that bad. We're down to 60%. Let's go to this technical wing up here. Upgrade that a little bit. We got 900 points. Let's take a quick look at it. See what we have. We might want to wait to get the division tech up. We might. Let's see what else we can upgrade. Mods to the sticky bomb. What's the perks? Increase soda. Turret mods. Was it turret mods? No, sticky bomb. So turret mods. Seeker mine. Craftsman. Collect tools in the tech. Okay. Complete a cover to cover move. You actually increase weapon damage. That's not that bad. That's a talent. Resource assessment. Reveal all division tech crafting nodes on the Dark Zone map. That actually wouldn't be bad. But I'm going to actually put that on the back burner until we are able to get the 1,000 to get that that upgrade. The 1,000 is just gonna take a lot longer, but I think it will be well worth it in the end. We do have that. These are all things that we were able to actually make. So that would be the AK right there. So if we were going to compare the damage, that actually it would be slightly better. The mag would be actually increased dramatically. What are the actual stats like? Okay, I'm actually gonna craft that. Okay, so it's got better damage, better RPM. And oh. Okay, so it has the exact same stats. Increases damage. Okay.
This is an emergency
so I'm actually
services
gonna
notification. Due to risk of infection, all school sessions have been suspended indefinitely. There will be an announcement made when it is
so these are all
just
things
safe
that
to
we can
resume
actually
them.
craft if we want to. Dude, that's the pistol, right? Yeah. So that would be the new pistol if we wanted to craft it. I know there's more purple stuff that we can craft. Where's all the purple stuff? Very confused now. There's one. Oh. Is it masks? Okay, so there is stuff for each individual group. I kind of completely forgot about that. We could craft that if we wanted to. It would give us less armor than our blue one that we have currently. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna say no to it currently.
This is a public
Just
service
because of the fact
announcement.
that the armor
Any
part
civilians
of it
with automotive
kind of
repair
important.
experience who would like to volunteer their services, please see Paul Rose at
The
the
knee
tech
pads
desk this
blueprint, I
afternoon.
might want to do
Thank
that
you.
too, so I'll keep the knee pads in mind. Heavy rate of fire and the random bonus. So that actually, so you actually need tools for that, which is interesting. So these are all the different mods that you can make, and then you can get more tools. I have a bunch of that. So let's do a quick, let's go all the way back up to that. No. Let's go to that. So we need a bunch of more. Okay, so we need to get the conversions. So we need. I'm just crafting these all into the upgraded versions. That's personally what I'm gonna do. But I'm going to do a quick crafting on these knee pads. So comparing them, they don't give me any damage. Shock resistance increased. Enemy armor damage is increased. Oh, so damage against armor. That actually is really good. The funny thing is that you can actually do this multiple times. So if I wanted to, I could technically purchase or craft the same thing multiple times. But one thing that actually I have not tried and I'm actually willing to try right now is recalibration. It takes one of the items that you have and it changes it. Not exactly sure what I would want to do it on. I'm trying to think. I kind of like all the stuff that I have, to be 100% honest with you. So I know. Oh, I already did equip them. Okay. So now that now that we upgraded the medical, you now have an available signature skill, a very powerful tool which have a very long cooldown time. Signature skills use a dedicated skill shot, equip heals and cures the user and nearby allies, revives down allies within range, can overheal beyond maximum health, increases damage and critical hit chance to the user and all nearby allies, speed for the user and nearby allies. So damage resistance is total of 80%. That is insane. So, whoa, okay, so now that I actually have one, I really only have the whole heals and cures the users and allies. But that is actually insane. So that's kind of like your super, as it would be called. So now that we actually have this all set and squared away, I'm gonna do a quick restock. Oh, I have mods. Apparently my controller batteries are low. Build all upgrades. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So those are just mods that I know I have already. I don't have any of the mods for that.
Hey, don't walk away.
I might want to start doing some of these upgrades. I like the medical ones, just because. But before we actually end the episode
check out the merchandise.
I do want to look at all the weapons that we do have. 2,000 damage.
Just window shopping, huh?
Isn't that bad.
Nobody's gonna give you a better deal.
Pads.
Too bad nothing caught your eye. If I don't have it, you don't
Wait,
need
hold
it.
on.
I was hoping for a sale there.
So gloves and a mask.
I've got the
gloves.
best selection in New
Whoa,
York.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Okay. So the mask, that would be the mask that I would use. I'm actually going to do a quick buy. Buy and equip, so now that's equipped, and then the gloves. So let's compare that.
Please deliver any letters for the outbound mail talker to room 16
marksman rifle damage, that's a lot actually.
If they are not received by then, they will not have time to be properly disinfected and will be destroyed. Thank you for your cooperation.
How much money do I have? I'm gonna buy them both.
Come back real soon.
I'm probably only gonna use one. But that actually isn't what the big thing that we're looking for is. Oh, we actually got the new area over here.
This means we'll be able to increase the number of guards and patrols in the base. Great work.
Special ammo. Okay, no. The one thing that I was looking for is this, the advanced vendor. Oh my gosh, 15.1k, dang. By the way, this was where I got the magazine thing from. What happened was I had the same situation that I am in now, where I could technically get them, like I could buy one right now. It's just I wouldn't be able to use it till level 21. It was the same thing that I had, except I couldn't use it till 19, I think it was, 19 or 18. 5,000 damage. It actually is pretty badass. That's actually not that bad of a sniper rifle. I don't really like the abilities it has, but I'm going to critical hit chance.
I'm sorry you didn't see anything you wanted.
Okay, but with that, after looking at the advanced armory, we are going to end the episode off there. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys did, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more daily Division. I almost said Destiny. More daily Division content. And with that, I will see you guys in episode 24.